Maybe just comfortable.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey guys, welcome to another edition of AudioMorpheus Show. I'm Dino and this is Taz, and we are here in Hermosa Beach, California at St. Rock with the amazing goddess of metal, Lita Ford. How you doing, Lita?
Hi, Dino.
Hey, it's
Hi, guys.
so great to be with you here today. So I was reading your bio, and you know it's obvious that you've had some tough times. You've been through a lot of crap. Don't want to bring any of that up, but what I want to know is how pivotal were your guitars for you to help you get through those tough times?
I always turn to my guitars when I'm in trouble. If I don't feel good, I turn to my guitars. You know, it takes your mind off of things. And they say if you don't feel, like if there's something bothering you, if you feel like you want to talk to somebody, I personally, I don't like therapists, so I write it down.
Right.
And that way I get it out of my system.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I don't show anybody
Right.
what I'm writing, I still write it down. And songwriting to me is one way of being,
Yeah, absolutely.
you know, like going to a therapist.
Well, I do remember specifically the notation, and I love this because I've been saying it for years, the soundtrack to our lives.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
you know, we play music in our cars and in our
Yeah.
our boats and RVs, and I don't know about you, but as a music fan, it's a part of almost everything that I do. And so you can go back and you can hear a song and it takes you back to a specific memory.
Right.
And I love that. I love that about music.
Yeah.
You know, I do remember being in the quad in high school, and one of the things that really just stoked me was seeing the girls starting to take on that heavy metal look because of you, and just so sexy.
That's very true. That's very true. I remember when that started to go down. I had the blue-black hair underneath and then the blonde hair on top. And I remember all the girls in the audience were with the blue-black hair underneath and the blonde on top. And that was a look.
But the best part of it is that you're still pulling it off and keeping that heavy metal feel. I think it's important. I think it's important.
Thanks.
When you first got into the music industry, predominantly male industry.
Yeah.
And not only have you survived, but you have thrived and become a fixture. You're an icon. And not only to us, but to a lot of people. And we've recently interviewed some female, a great female band, a female front band, Eyes Set to Kill. And they're nice young ladies, but they obviously had roots that you started. And how does that feel to you? I mean, in the beginning, take us back. How was that in your industry?
Wow, that's awesome. I feel very honored by that. I was with a young lady last night who said she was from the 80s. She grew up with 80s music, and she said, Lita, I wanted to be you. I wanted to be who you were. I dyed my hair like your hair and tried to wear clothes like you wore. And it was very flattering, and I was very honored by that. And then I got a post the other day on my Facebook. A young mother was bringing her daughter to, I think tonight. I think she's coming tonight. It's her 6th birthday. The little girl is being 6 years old. She's going to become 6. And when she grows up, she wants to be an 80s rock star, just like Lita Ford.
Nice.
Rightly so.
That is so awesome.
Well, it is awesome, and you are awesome. We have so many questions and just not enough time because we really should get this wrapped up. But what I did want to say to you is that, you know, your presence is not only critical to females, but it was a big component of our lives, and still continues to be. So it's so cool, especially with Living Like a Runaway, and then a live album after that. I wanted to bring up to everyone, you got to get out and get these CDs. Living Like a Runaway came out in 2012.
Yeah.
And The Bitch Is Back just dropped on the 5th of this month, right?
Yep, November 5th.
With
Yes.
endorsements from Elton.
Yes, I got his approval.
That was very cool.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think I would have felt, so positive about doing the song without his approval.
Yeah, so good.
Well, you did it justice. And what you really do justice is live music. I mean, look, we always preach, and if you look at any of our other videos, and our fans know this, that we always preach to go to the live show. A real musician can pull it off live.
I agree.
And your album is live, and it is awesome. It is really fantastic. You guys have to listen to it. Go out and buy it like we did, because we're fans, and real fans buy the music and support the artist, right?
Yeah!
That's right. So, we definitely recommend a little double pack, but I'm going to finish up with one more thing. So I do want to say, Living Like a Runaway, definitely pick that up, and then the live version with a couple of extra bonus stuff on there is The Bitch Is Back. Definitely pick that up. There's 13 songs, or 12 or 13, I believe, on that.
Yes, 13.
13?
Yep.
And you got to tell us about in finishing, you got to tell us what's going on for Christmas with your buddy Gary Hoey.
Yes.
Oh my God, the Christmas single. I started writing a song last year, and actually, what happened? Let me restart that.
Okay.
Cut. Last year, my old drummer Roger Carter gave me a call, and he says, "Lita, my studio. I have this beautiful studio. Let's go in and record a Christmas song." And I said, "Okay, well, what do you want to record? Jingle Bells?" And I just couldn't get myself to do a heavy metal version of Jingle Bells. I don't know.
Right.
So I said, "Roger, I want to write something." So it was 2 weeks prior to Christmas. We didn't really have time to write and record and get it all done and mastered and mixed and put out. And he said, "Lita, that's really not what I had in mind. I just wanted to record something just for fun." And I thought, well, I don't really, want to go in and go Jingle Bells. So we ended up not recording last year. And this year, June came around, and I gave Roger a call, and I said, "Hey, Raj, why don't we do that Christmas song that we didn't do last year?" So we went in and we recorded an original Christmas song that we wrote. I actually wrote it with Mitch Perry, and Cherie Curry gave me a call right around that time, and she ended up singing it with me. So it's a duet with me and Cherie.
Wow.
It's called "Rock This Christmas Down," and it's an up-tempo Aerosmith kind of groove.
Bluesy.
It's got a lot of tude, a lot of attitude, and some big chunky guitars, and it's rocking.
Nice.
Fantastic.
So we got all sexy, and we did a photo shoot with Gene Kirkland, and we got the cover.
That is too. You got to be excited about that.
I am.
I can tell. Well, you know what? Not just a pretty face, but shreds in the guitar too. I always want to bring that up. I mean, the difference between being eye candy is one of the things that you play guitar so well.
Thank you.
That's really one of the key components that's kept you around so long, and we want to see you continue to come around. We've seen so many different iterations of "Close My Eyes Forever."
Right.
Jeff Tate, and with all kind of people, standing next to you, and still you're the constant in there. And I'd love to see you with that double neck, playing. It's so cool to watch you.
Thank you.
We're such big fans. Thank you, Lita.
Thank you. Thanks. I know there's a lot of versions of "Close My Eyes" out there, but it's one of those songs that you do over and over and over. I mean, how many times have the Rolling Stones done "Jumping Jack Flash" or any Rolling Stones song? And you just have to have fun with your songs. You have to play with them, otherwise they do become boring. You don't want that. So I don't know. We just jam, and the set is not the same every night. It's always different. And I think that's what makes things feel good and spontaneous. Rockin'.
Exactly. We're excited to see you live tonight. We're big fans, of course. I can keep repeating that, but what I really want to do is tell everybody, if she's come to town, look for Lita Ford, come to a town near you, and go see her. She absolutely shreds. We know that going in. We kind of know that.
Thanks.
But we want to let everybody know to come out and see you. So, all right, your instructions are: Living Like a Runaway, get out and buy it. Okay, The Bitch Is Back. It's a perfect double set. Pick them both up. They're both available on iTunes, right?
Yes, they are. Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
and go see her live. That's your instructions. And there's drinking involved in any number of those things that they can do.
Absolutely. And happy holidays. Happy holidays. And even if it's not a holiday, just happy day.
Happy days. And they are happy days. Thank you, Miss Lita Ford, for having us. I'm Taz, and for Dino sitting over there, and the beautiful, iconic Miss Lita Ford. Thanks again for watching us, and for AudioMorpheus.com, we're going to go watch Miss Lita Ford tear it up. So we'll see you guys at the show.
Bye.
Peace.
See ya.
Let's rock.